Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé. Forrest's mom reveals he was scammed in the past. 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days returns with another season and another couple who are trying to work on their long-distance relationship. The fans will be able to see Forrest getting ready for his much-awaited trip to the Philippines. He will travel all that way to meet his long-distance girlfriend, Sheena. After all the trailer and exclusive clips, we finally get a deeper look at the family dynamics in Forrest's family. We also see his mother getting concerned about her son's relationship. While Forrest was confident about their bond, his mom could not ignore the feeling that something was going wrong. This is also due to the past when Forrest was scammed by multiple people. Not only does this show the trust issues that follow Forrest, but also the financial worries as well. But as fans, we all want to know if Forrest is walking into another heartbreak. Could his mother's fears turn out to be true? Keep reading to know more. T is hinted early on that Forrest and Sheena have ongoing trust issues between them. In the premiere episode, fans see Sheena watching Forrest from several cameras inside his home. She comments on his cooking and also reminds him of a burnt egg from the past. She stays connected to him through different cameras installed throughout his kitchen and living room. Forrest didn't seem bothered by Sheena's monitoring, and even felt some sort of comfort knowing that his girlfriend was watching him. He explains that he converted his house into a smart home so Sheena could see him do his daily routine. A smart home meant sensors, smart lights, and security cameras. And Forrest, ever the loving boyfriend, granted full access to Sheena, who can see him at any time of the day. Forrest, it seems, was also somewhat aware of his situation. He acknowledges that such control might seem extreme to others, but he believes it made their connection strong. Forrest's mother opened up about her fears regarding her son's relationship with Sheena. She decided to take a trip to a sex shop with Forrest to prepare for his visit. There, she shares that Sheena has not always been honest with him. Her greatest concern comes from an incident that saw Forrest and Sheena opening a joint account together. According to Forrest's mom, Sheena's parents withdrew the money from that account, and Forrest didn't know about it. Forrest admits that he was not upset with Sheena directly, as he felt her parents had manipulated her. He even called them the true scammers in the situation. He then describes Sheena as a Cinderella figure, who is stuck in her family and has to do things because she is loyal. Even so, his mother did not feel the same way. She worries that Forrest plans to stay longer in the Philippines after she and his stepfather leave. According to her, this could also lead to Forrest getting scammed again. Forrest reveals that this is not his first experience with being scammed in a relationship. In the past, a woman from Indonesia convinced him to send her all his money. Forrest's mother then explained that because of the past, she couldn't trust his son fully to do the right thing. For the latest 90-Day Fiancé T, Forrest has always come across as one of the more grounded, soft-spoken newcomers to the 90-Day Fiancé universe. His calm demeanor, gentle voice, and somewhat cautious approach to love made fans instantly curious about what shaped him into the man viewers see on screen. But in the latest episode, a bombshell confession from his mother finally peeled back the curtain on his past, and suddenly, all of Forrest's hesitation and guardedness make perfect sense. It happened during what was supposed to be a casual afternoon visit. The cameras followed Forrest and his mom, Linda, as they sat in her sunlit kitchen, sipping tea like they'd done countless times before. But when the conversation shifted to his relationship overseas, Linda's entire expression changed. Her eyes narrowed with concern, her posture straightened, and a quiet tension filled the air. That's when she revealed the truth. Forrest had been scammed once before, and not just emotionally. It cost him nearly everything. According to Linda, the ordeal began 3 years before Forrest joined 90-Day Fiancé. Like many people searching for connection in an increasingly digital world, Forrest had met a woman online. She was beautiful, attentive, and seemingly devoted to building a future with him. The woman spun a story of hardship, of wanting to come to the US but facing impossible financial obstacles. And Forrest, who has always had a soft heart, opened not just his life but his wallet. Linda described how he drained his savings little by little, convinced he was helping the woman he loved. It started with small requests: money for food, for rent, for unexpected emergencies. From there, the requests became more elaborate. Medical bills, visa issues, a supposed temporary hold on her ability to work. Forrest, blinded by the promise of love, complied every time. Linda said she would never forget the day she realized something was wrong. Forrest had stopped answering calls, withdrawn from friends, and spent nearly all his free time messaging the woman or sending her funds. When Linda confronted him, he insisted the relationship was real. He even believed the woman was on her way to visit him, right up until the day she was supposed to land. She never arrived. Her accounts disappeared that same night. The financial loss was devastating, but for Linda, it was the emotional toll that truly broke her heart. Forrest suffered quietly, bottling up the humiliation and heartbreak because he didn't want to admit he'd been deceived. She remembers finding him sitting in his car one night, staring at his phone as though hoping the scammer would return and explain everything. Linda says she had never seen her son look so defeated. Since then, she admitted, Forrest has been skeptical of women who reach out from overseas. Skeptical, but still hopeful. He wanted love, but he no longer wanted to be fooled. And that's where the tension with his current partner on 90 Day Fiancé began. Viewers have noticed Forrest's hesitations from the start. His reluctance to send money, his careful questioning of timelines, his need for video calls instead of text-only communication. It all seemed overly cautious. But now, in the context of his past trauma, all of his actions feel heartbreakingly reasonable. Linda's confession transformed the tone of the entire storyline. What some viewers previously labeled as paranoia or mistrust is now clearly the result of deep emotional injury. Forrest didn't just lose money. He lost confidence in his own ability to judge character. And that's a wound that doesn't heal neatly. This revelation also sheds new light on the friction between Forrest and his partner. She sensed his guardedness but didn't fully understand where it came from. In earlier episodes, she protested his insistence on verifying details and being careful about finances. She took it as a lack of trust, unaware that his behavior stemmed from the remnants of an old betrayal.